right. We should finally be live. And we are going to try to finish the Pokédex today. We'll see if we'll be able to pull it off. Excuse me. So I already started, and I knocked out some of it in the middle of the night. Got some of those bounties taken care of. As you can see, I'm at 393. One moment here. Barbecue spare rib. That sounds delicious, Daily. All right. Just a moment here. Trying to help so it's easier to see. So, it says I've seen 398 and I've captured 393. The remaining Pokemon for me to do anything with are... Is it one this way? Yeah, here we go. Wait, is there another one though? You know what? I have an image. No, Mawile. Okay, so Mawile. Is the first. We need to get Mawile. And then I skipped one that we needed to get. There we go. We need to get Pamasian. Or, Passimian. I don't know. Oh, pass it to me. One moment. Fries and gravy. Sounds rich. So then we have Passimian. Turtonator. $381, $382, and lastly, Zacian, which is literally impossible for me to get without someone like letting me at least like trading it and then trading it back, which sucks. How's it going, Jack Gaming? So I did come up with a game plan for everything except for Zacian. I tested the game plan out last night and it worked. It worked like a charm, and by like a charm I mean I spent a really long time and only got like 4 or 5 of them within a few hours. Now, the initial part of it... Oops, what am I filtering? What's going on? Disconnect, yes. Like I did something wrong. When you get home, you could do Zacian? Well, that would be super cool. Max raised battles only. No stamps were found with this filter. Yeah, because it's telling me this. I think I'm searching by friends. You know what? Let's just save and turn off the game. I don't know how to turn off that. It doesn't switch to turn off only search by friends, so I'm just resetting the whole game. I accidentally clicked search only by friends, and I think I'm permanently stuck on it or something. Okay. Search stamps. Only max raid battles. Am I still stuck on it somehow? Hopefully I'm not. Dude, I think I am. Yeah, I'm still like... There's nobody doing any max raid battles. Wait, there we go. Okay. It just took a long time for it to start loading up. So I figured a way to make it so that these things... I can reload the stamps really fast. I don't know why it's putting these things in here. I told it to search by raid battles, not whatever the hell that other thing is. There we go, finally. The heck is that? So what I did last night is I came in here and I just went through. Oops. And then all I keep doing is disconnecting trade and reconnecting to trade, going in here, refreshing this, and it actually gives me new raid dens rather than just keeping the same group. See, like there's Lucario. And I managed to find, I was missing like 17, and I've gotten myself down in the last 7 or so. I think I was 17. It was either 16 or 17 or 13. It was one of those kind of numbers. Well, one of them I did a little bit different. I actually went into trading with people. So I'll show you what I did with one of them. Let me refresh this one last time. And normally let's refresh again. Not let me refresh, fine. So what I did was I went into my trade. And I traded, I said just connect with someone and trade, and I picked a Shelmy. And then I picked a Carablast, and like people would back out. And I just kept trying to trade random people, Shelmy and Terrablast, until someone tried to put something up for trade. And then I put a Carablast up for trade. Then they backed out, and then they put up a Shelmy, and I was like, yes! And so then I traded them the thing for the Shelmy. And then I tried to trade with the same person a Shelmy, and then sure enough they traded a Carablast. So some random stranger knew exactly what I was looking for. I was talking daily. I saw your comment. I was busy saying things. Yes, 2 cups of coffee and a can of cocoa water. That's cool, man. I was just busy talking. Okay, so but as you can see, if you connect to the trade, it kind of fixes their stamps. Their stamps actually properly add new stamps constantly. So I'll disconnect, reconnect, go back in, and there's new stamps, as you can see. And so the rest of the Pokemon, besides the ones where I had to trade to evolve them, I got through this method here. And 2 of them I almost got 2 other ones, but I got screwed. One of them I actually guessed a password correctly. But I was so surprised that the password thing worked. It took me too long to select my Pokemon, and then they reset it. And I was like, damn. So now I have a Pokemon in the starting position that should be good, no matter which of the ones shows up. So if that happens again, which are the odds of that happening are very low. I just guessed 1111, and it actually worked. I was like, yes! Finally! But then they reset it. They didn't reset it for like a good 30 seconds. Like, I think, like, it was just, I had a Litten as my lead Pokemon. And I was like, crap, where's my other ones so I can select a different thing? And they went ahead and backed out rather than wait for me. And another one, I was too slow to join. Another one, I was too slow to click start, and it was already filled up before I finished clicking start. So they do show up. There are raid dens for these Pokemon, because they both, I've seen them both. Most of the raid dens seem like they're hacked. Well, not most, but many of the raid dens seem like they're hacked. Like that Charmander. Can you still get Charmander in raid dens? That doesn't seem like that's legit. And it's locked. And the guy's name is Pokefiber. Like, that sounds suspicious. I feel like I'm trying to find a shiny Pokemon right now. All looking for these dens. So, also, one other thing. I gave that guy one of my sports ball Littens with perfect IVs. As a thank you for doing those 2 trade evolutions for me. And then he gave me, I think he gave me another rare starter. I mean, another starter, but in a rare Pokeball too. See, here's one that I was missing, and I got this one. This is one of the ones I got like this. That's apparently a shiny. It's, that's a hacked one. I didn't get one from a hacked raid den. Because mine isn't shiny or special at all. Like let's see. Oops, wrong menu. Technically don't need these guys anymore. I made one extra one just in case the person I was trading with needed their own version of both of these. Like there was multiple people involved. But yeah, I had like 5 of these perfect IV Littens and I gave him one of these, but you see they're in a sports ball. And then in return, he gave me, so like this guy had the hookup. If I could have spoken to him, he probably could have given me all the rest of the Pokemon I need. But I didn't know how to tell it. See, I don't know what Pokeball that is, but it's a fancy Pokeball, I know that. So he gave me a Popplio. I know this is a starter, isn't it? An older one from a generation I didn't play, but that's in a fancy Pokeball, so I put it over here with all the rest of my fancy Pokeball Pokemon. And having a starter with a fancy Pokeball is pretty cool, obviously. The only fancy Pokeball starter I did have was Litten, obviously, in the sports ball. I wish I could have captured a Litten in a Beast Ball. I would have if I would have had a Beast Ball back when Litten was capturable. It stinks, but like I wish they did a real like I am still really upset by that. Like they didn't do a real event. This last event is trash. The raid den event, the final one, like it's literally useless. Like in fact, I wish it wasn't here. If this raid den wasn't happening, it would be easier for me to find the Pokemon I needed to find. It's such a terrible like it's so weird that they went out like this. This is the worst raid den event in the entire history of the game, and that's their final raid den. I'm like, why? Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna retire. I have like this immaculate. It's like Superman deciding he's gonna retire. It's like, oh, that's cool, Superman. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do one last deed before I retire. He's like, and all like, oh, he's like, yes, it's gonna be my biggest deed of all. He's like, what is that, Superman? I'm going to blow up a continent and kill everyone on it. It's like, what? No, why? Like, this is so bad. It's literally the worst. I am not a fan of this. So the raid event that's happening is you can get the Gigantamax Pokemon. So you are always able to get the Gigantamax Pokemon. How does that matter? It's like, well, you can get it by going to the raid dens and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, or I could just go get a couple of mushrooms and Gigantamax whichever Pokemon that I want to be Gigantamax rather than some rando raid den one. Like, I could make one that's shiny Gigantamax. Like, I don't want your stupid raid den. Like, if I was in charge, what I would have done was I would have, the final raid den would have been just 1 week. It would have been 1 week long. And then after that, and I won't tell you what that is just yet. Oh, look, I could have gotten, no, that's locked. Never mind. It would have been 1 week long, and then after that, there would have actually been one other raid den after that, but it would have been is just some old raid dens on cycle. Like, all the old ones would have been on cycle, like once a month or something like that. Maybe once a week, like once a week on the weekend, a raid event happens, and it's just one of the old raid events, and they just cycle through and do all the old raid events. But the final, like, new raid, very easy. It would have just been every legendary that was ever able to be rated for in this game, and every mythical that released in this game as well, in shiny form, but only a 2% chance of it being shiny. Like they do their normal shinies in this. That would have been my final one. Like, go out with a bang. Like, do something big, not some bull crap that we've already, like, this is just, it's literally less efficient than just getting the mushrooms. The amount of time it takes, like, see, if I want to capture this guy right here, right? The amount of time it takes for me to capture him is greater than the amount of time it would take for me just to pick one of these guys from my inventory, I mean my Pokedex that I like, that has really good stats and things and I like a lot, and then just go to the mushroom dude and give him 3 mushrooms, and then he's Gigantamax. Such a silly thing. It's a raid den that is less efficient than the base game. Like, I don't know. It's silly to me. For me, it's like no different than them having a raid where it's like, hey, there's a special raid. What are you gonna get? Like, what is this Pokemon over here? It's gonna be like the horse, right? Yeah, it'd be like this guy right here. It's like, you just get one of him. Oh, is it shiny or something cool or something? Like, no, you just get one of him. Like, what? But I could just go capture one of him and it would take a lot less time. Yeah, we know. But that's what the event is. Like, what are you doing? Bam, 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 bam. I don't know why when it's like, hey, seeking raid den, and it's like, oh, let me put information in there. Like, who cares about this? Like, I don't want these two stamps to pop up. I don't want this stamp or this stamp. The only stamp I want is the stamps that actually are raids that I can access. I can't access this raid. Look, it's already done. I'm clicking on join. It's done. This is done. This is done. This is done. Why are you wasting this? It's like you're taunting me. Cool, Jack. Oh wait, you're home right now already? What the heck is that Pokemon? Oops. Let's do one last search because I screwed up and said yes to that. Yes, cancel. Let's see, anything showed up? No. Okay, so link trade, link code 87654 321. Do da do. Give me that. It's mine now. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that. That's a big old backpack, man. What has he got in this big old backpack? Click, 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 click. I don't know. Did you give me the wrong code? Maybe you're not online? Remember, you have to go online before. Do da do da. Because yes, it will let you try to do link code trading, and it will let you try to search for stamps and all that stuff, even though you're not connected. But I know I'm online because I'm seeing new stamps loading up. Bam, 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 bam. Get it! Where be the eggs? What? Is this the last egg? Okay. But I had more eggs to hatch. Is that really the last egg? I thought I had a whole nother line of eggs. Almost certain I did. I don't see any eggs. I hatched them all? Really? Apparently I hatched them all. Okay. Do da do da.
Wow.
A trade partner was found. Are you Kelly? "111" is probably a really common code. Are you Kelly, Jack? I'll give you one of these Littens. With perfect IVs. Yeah, I figured you weren't Kelly. Yeah, that's way too common of a code. Do. There's probably literally thousands of people using that code right now. Da. Katie! Alright. Alright. Let's try again. Six, 5, 9, 8, 7, 3, 8, 5. A trade partner was found. It's funny, it actually took less time to find a trade partner this time. I suppose you are Jake. Seems likely. Alright. And you can keep the Litten. You can just trade me back anything when I give you back your doggo. If you want the Litten. Because it's a pretty cool Litten. It's perfect IVs and it's in a sports ball, which is a rare ball. Thank you very much, man. Alright, let's see. Added to the Pokédex. This Pokemon has slumbered for many years. Some say Zementia's elder sister. Others say its two Pokemons are rivals. Alright, that's pretty cool. Thank you very much. And I'll receive your card. Yes. Wait, am I trading it back? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's trade it back. Oh, didn't I call him a pupper? No, I called him a dogger. Oh, I don't actually have a Miltank. That's cool. Are you giving me the Miltank? Do you have extras? That way you're not giving away one of your prized Pokemons is? I don't have most of the mythicals. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. How do you evolve this? By the way. Do you level it? Oh, wait. Oops. My mistake. Mistakes were made. I clicked on the wrong button. Can I? Oh, I can't move it around. So these are the ones I have here. I have the Victini, I have the Volcanio, and I have the Genesect, and oh, also I have a Mew. I have my Mew. There are 2 other. Wait, where's my? As far as trade Pokemon, I do need some sword Pokemon still. I need Mawile, Passimian, and Turtonator. Those are the last 3 Pokemon I need to find. These other Littens I'm giving you are just Littens. Their stats aren't as good. If you have any of those Mawiles. I have a ton of Littens because I'm hatching them. Remember, the first Litten is the one with perfect IVs. Hey, there's one of them. Yeah, I looked that up, so that's pretty cool. I think you gave me a mythical, which is, since you had extras, I didn't even know you could have extras of those. I don't have any extra mythicals. Do da do da do da. Passimen live in a group of about 20, and each member performs an assigned role. Although cooperation, through cooperation, the group survives. Nice. So Mawile and Turtonator are the only ones I need, and then I'll have everyone except for one that I can get in my game, which I can get right after this. Mawile and Turtonator. I can show you a picture. I made a thingy. So I can cross these ones off. We got Zacian. We got him. We got that one. And now we got Passimian. This guy I can get on my own. I can get him in my game, so those 2 aren't necessary. But the Mawile and Turtonator are the last ones. Oh, do you want your Passimian back, by the way? Like, let me know if you want any of the ones you're giving me back. I just assumed you didn't mind me keeping it because it was a much more common Pokemon for you, but you might want that back. I don't know why, I just assumed that. So yeah, let me know if you want it back, and I'll trade all of them back to you, obviously. Like with the Zacian, there wasn't even any question. Obviously, you wanted your Zacian back. I just assumed you wanted that back, and then for some reason I was assuming you didn't want these back. So I don't have any of those, and you can keep the passing in. Okay, thank you very much. All right, no problem, man. I appreciate it. So we just have to find a Mawile and a Turtonator through that system. So we're down to our last two then. Let's move this fella here. And are there any Pokemon that you need in particular? Alright, so we moved him there. Ooh, we should move this guy because Miltan's a mythical, right? I should move him with my other mythicals. Look at that. I got 4 mythicals now. Well, technically 5 because I do have Mew. Where is my Mew? There he is, right there. Mew! Alright, that's cool, Jake. So we'll keep with the same method as before. So that method is, we go in here to link trade, we start trading. And rather than staying in the screen to initiate a trade with some rando person, we go back to the stamps, and occasionally it'll let me refresh the stamps, and it'll show up with raid dens. And so we're just looking for either a Mawile or Turtonator raid den. Both of which I found last night, which stinks. Like, I found both of those last night, but I screwed it up, and I wasn't able to catch it because I was, it wasn't fast enough to do the thing, to join and to start. See, Mawile and Turtonator are exclusive to Pokemon Sword. That's why I can't get them in my game. However, technically you can catch them in your game. Like, I caught some of the others that were exclusive to Sword as well, because I did this method here. Because if you join someone else's raid den, they can show up. Because that person has Sword. Since you have a Torcat, I subscribe. That's cool, man. Thank you, I appreciate that, Trenton. Oh, we're hatching another Litten. Do-da, do-da. Hey, Evil Blade, how's it going? We are actually out of Litten eggs to hatch. We are out of Litten eggs to hatch, everybody. Alright. This is my Litten that I was breeding. Let's put these Littens over here. Then, oops, let's take you, and we'll start breeding our Ditto and our Litten again. Have a nice one, Evil's Blade. Okay. Excuse me. Let's cancel this trade. I don't want to be interrupted while I'm putting these guys in there. Man. One day, we'll finally start playing some Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield, but Pokemon Scarlet and Violet tomorrow. We'll be playing it technically one day early on my channel, but that's because the game is technically already released. Because in was it Australia, the game comes out like a day early, because in Australia it's like the 18th already. So I don't let's see. All right.
Ow!
Make babies. All right. So, back to the trading. Nope, no. Dude, Whale Lord Silhouette isn't even all the way on screen. I didn't even know that. Bro, all these are already captured. Why would you give me raid dens that have been captured? That's basically a haha, look what you missed out on. Like, why would you do this, Pokemon? If you have Pokemon Sword, you can probably just catch a Tortonator, Jake. You don't have to trade for it. Right here, I'll look it up for you. I'll tell you where it is. Tortonator. Tortonator is in Pokemon Sword. You can catch it in the Lake of Outrage if it has Intense Sun. I don't know if today has an Intense Sun at a 2% chance. And it also can be caught from 5-star raid dens. And that's the only actual way to catch it. Oh, it's a pretty rare Pokemon then. I did not know. Only a 2% chance. That's crazy, dude. Why would it be a 1 in 50 chance of it spawning through normal means? Yeah, don't give up anything too rare, Jake, because I've seen Turtonators in my they're more common than the Mawwiles. The Mawwile is a lot less common in this method I'm using. I've seen Turtonators occasionally, but I've never seen well, I have only seen one Mawwile, but I've seen like 3 or 4 Turtonators. I just wasn't able to join them because they were like private, and one of them I was able to join because I guess the passcode, but they didn't go through with it. Hey Ape, how's it going, man? That's a lot of letters. I can just breed it. I don't have to keep it, Jake. What I could do is I could breed it and then give it back to you. That way you still have one. Because my look how quick my Ditto is. See this? I don't know what's going on, but this Ditto is so fast. It takes like less than a minute for this Ditto to make an egg. Maybe because it's the Masudo type of thing. It's a foreign Ditto. It's a perfect IV Italian Ditto that was traded to me. But this dude gives me eggs so fast. Doo-doo-doo. Good ditto. Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it when I was traded it. I was actually traded it through randoms, and it doesn't appear to be like a hacked ditto, right? I was doing random trades, and oh, I can't show it to you, but it doesn't like have any of those like Pokemon.com or anything like that. It's just some random trader's name caught on a random date from the raid den, like probably this raid den right over here where everyone gets their dittos. Like it, because like normally when you get like the like these might be hacked Pokemon. The only reason I didn't give these up though is because they're like they have to be hacked, right? They're shiny. That doesn't seem proper. Like I see sub there. I don't even think you can have these as shiny. I don't know. And then this one is in a love ball, and it's a Abby Zab. That isn't. This seems like someone just gave me their sphere. Like it doesn't even have perfect stats. But because it's a shiny and a love ball, I don't trust it. So I don't know if it's hacked or not. So I just left it here. But my for sure 100% hacked Pokemon, I just delete them when I get those immediately. Like whenever anyone gives them to me. There is one other one that I actually find suspicious. This owl right here. Look at this owl. Its name is Meme. It's got terrible stats, right? But look at this. Check summary. Caught by a nobody. Just Amelia, right? This is a nobody name. Look at the capture date. (1/03/2018) in Route 2. When did Pokemon Sword and Shield come out? So those are the only 3 Pokemon I have on my account that I think are suspicious. I got my Ditto transferred from Pokemon Go. I think that's the easiest way to start playing Pokemon in 2021. When home was updated and they found another method of Scarlet and Violet drops. That's cool, man. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I've heard Pokemon Home. What? She already has another egg? I didn't even move, did I? I'm telling you, this lady is crazy, dude. This Ditto just makes... Like, that's the thing that's suspicious about it. I don't know if you could do that. That just doesn't seem like you could possibly program a Ditto to be that way. But it's damn suspicious. That's the only thing suspicious about this Ditto is how fast I get eggs. Watch. Look, see? Already another egg. That's about twice as fast as normal. At least it feels like it is. Is there some sort of hidden breeding stat for Pokemon or something? Oh, it's because it is a foreign Ditto. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. See, I thought it might be that, but I didn't know for sure it worked that way. All right, well, we have 3 eggs to hatch now, so let's actually do this instead. See if we can get those last 2 Pokemon. The first one we're probably gonna get is the Turtonator, because I've seen that one the most when doing this. It's just most of the time it's locked, and I'm just not fast enough to join. Sometimes I need to join much faster. Like that's how I didn't get the mall. The one time I saw that mall vial or whatever it's called, I didn't get it because I took too long to like click and then say join in. Because I was looking at it and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Hold on. And then I got up from my bed and I was like, oh, walked over and then I pressed the join. I was like, no, I should have did the join while I was in bed. No, I'm an idiot. And sure enough, it said the room was full. Oh my gosh, I hate these stupid websites. Hold on, let me block this website here. It's funny, I did like a million dittos. Like every time I was just dropping random raid den things in there to try to get the event Pokemon. I normally did it in the event ditto den. I mean in the ditto den. But the best ditto I've ever found was a I could show you. They're all just 4 or 5 IVs. Like these, like 5, 5, 5, 5. I got a lot of 5 IV dittos. I was like, meow. It was on stream too. Is that a new one? Yeah, that's a new one with the exact same name, bro. YouTube. At least that one got blocked out before it started spamming. Aha! There! Ah, man, it's locked. I'm gonna try 11111111. I finally found one, but it's locked. Nope. Oh well. That's the second Mawile I've seen that's locked. I don't know why someone would lock a Mawile. But now I have to look at it on my screen a whole bunch. I'm surprised I saw a Mawile today before I saw the other thing. It was the exact opposite last night. So there's only like one Mawile like that last night. Excuse me. I wonder if I can do this with surprise trade too. Here's what I could do instead. Just do a surprise trade of one of my Littens. Because there's always a chance I might get a version exclusive. Does it, if it has a Master Ball in its hand, take the Master Ball out of its hand and then throw away the Pokemon? That's what I do at least. I'll show you. I'll do some trading real quick until I get a hacked Pokemon and show you what I do. Just don't use it. Don't trade it away. For sure, don't trade it away yourself, and don't try to use it online in like a fight. But just having it in your bank, you won't get in trouble. But I wouldn't put it in. I wouldn't put it in Pokemon Home either. What's going on? I'm pressing Y and nothing's happening. Oh, I guess once you initiate it. Wait, there it goes. It finally did something. Oh, see, this is Christian. Like, it seems for me like 1 out of 5, sometimes it depends on the day. Sometimes most of the Pokemon I trade for are hacked. And I just, if they have a Master Ball in their hand, I take the Master Ball. I have like 16 or 17 Master Balls. Like, I'm not, no joke. Yeah, let me show you how many Master Balls I have after I initiate another link surprise trade. It's the only reason I don't mind the hacked Pokemon traders. Look, 15. I have 15 Master Balls. And I've gotten all of them except for the one. And I used that one a long time ago. That one, I used that on Zancian or whatever his name was. That legendary I caught. Let's see if I get another hacked one. Hugh. I'll keep doing some trading until I get a hacked one real quick. Because they're always out. They're always out in force, these, yeah, this method here doesn't seem to allow you to search for new Pokemon dens, unfortunately. I mean, new dens are popping up on the left side of the screen. So we can just watch the left side of the screen while I'm doing this. What? You put in 111 and got a hacked Pokemon? Shelters. I'm getting a lot of starters today. Salamanchi. Normally I look at the Pokemon that I've received, but I'm trying to trade as fast as I can and see if I can get one of those hacked trades to come up. It normally by now would have had a hacked trade. Yeah, don't trade away any of your valuable Pokemon. If you're still trying to trade for one of the Pokemon I'm trying to get, like you don't have to bother. Don't worry about it, Jake. Like if the Pokemon's not appearing in your world. Wait, what did I do? That's weird. Yeah, don't worry about it, Jake. If you're trying to trade still for one of the Pokemon I'm looking for. It'll be fine. I'll get him eventually. Man, we haven't been. There's a lot of people training Pokemon today. What? 2 Dratinis? What the hell? What the hell's going on? 2 Dratinis from a different person? 2 starters from different people? What kind of shenanigans are going on here? We're getting some hatches. Give me them kitty cats. I will give a kitty cat to the whole world. I cannot tell you how many of these are traded. I have traded so many Littens in my day. Like all the Littens have been traded. Bazillion-and-one Littens. All the Littens, all the Littens, and all the Littens. There it is, Poke Flash. There we go. See, I got a hacked Pokemon now. Shiny Ultra Boost. So all I do is I go in. It does have a Master Ball. Look at that. So then I check held item. I take the Master Ball. And then I'm gonna move it somewhere where I can't possibly delete the wrong Pokemon. And then I just release it. There you go. It's gone. I got a free Master Ball out of it too, so I'm not even mad. Okay, no problem, Jake. It's no problem. Like I said, you don't have to trade for it. You don't have to work hard for those kind of things. It'll be fine. We'll get it. We will get it. And I'll probably get it today doing the method I've already started doing here. So let's go ahead and before we get back into looking for the Pokemon, I want to actually sort through these and make sure. I'm going to see if I'm going to keep any of them. So first thing we're going to do is check the summary and see if anything looks suspicious. Seems fine. Just doing the same thing I was doing with Litten, but with Grookies. And then I already have a bunch of Grookies that I deleted, I believe. I have like 1 or 2 Grookies that I'm keeping. Because I needed to make room. Yeah, see, I have like one groupie over here probably. That's my keeper groupie. Most likely. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Next, let's search for Horsey, if it even shows up. Sometimes these ones that don't have a Pokédex number don't show up. There he goes. Okay. Alright, I already had a Horsey. This one I caught myself. Yeah, this is one I caught myself in a quick ball. So unless this Horsey's in some sort of unique Pokeball, I don't care. It's in a water ball, right? What are those called? What are those balls called? Let's just look. How's it going, Red Dragon? Dive ball. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get rid of that too. It's not important to me to have it from it being in that ball. Well, you know what? Nah. What box was it? Like box number 2? It wasn't in box 1. It wasn't in box 3. What box was it in? Gosh darn it. I hate this. Oh, it was way over there. It was in box 14? I thought it was way in the early bit. Yeah, we'll keep that one. I like that ball a bit better than the quick ball. Yeah. Changed my mind. I'm keeping the one that I captured. We're getting rid of this one. Alright. Charmander. I'm 100% that I've already done this with Charmander, but still, I always like to check just in case. Oh, there's my one Charmander. Alright. Oh yeah, let's check the summary. Okay. Let's just check the summary for both Dratinis right now, since I have two for the same one. Nini. Lewis. Okay. Alright, I have one other Dratini and a normal Pokeball. Check summary. It was traded to me as well. We'll just probably keep the one with the best stats then. Why not? Alright. All three of them were traded to me. This one seems to be the best, I guess. The reason I'm releasing them like this is I need room in my Pokeball deck. I mean, my Pokedex. I have too many damn, not decks, but my PC thingy, my PC. I have too many damn Pokemon. Alright, back to doing my little method to see if we can get this thing to pop up. So, start trading. Yes. Alright, here we go. Start refreshing these stamps. Find these last two Pokemon that I need to complete my Pokedex. Where do you find Noel, by the way? I don't remember where you find him. I didn't accept him. And I just was like, oh, I'll accept him at another time. But I don't remember what place they offered you to give you Noel. Was it like at the final battle area? Because I need to get that Noel and I need to evolve him. And then that's the last Pokemon I need that I can get myself. All the rest of them I have to get through trading. I hate when it mixes in Pokemon that have already been captured. It's such a jerk way to program. It's like, hey, look what these other people got. Ha ha, they're strangers to you. You don't even know who they are, but look at all these cool Pokemon they captured that you wish you could have captured them. I'm like, leave me alone! I didn't ask you to show the shit to me. Look at Sudowoodo. He's a cool dude. Why is this Sudowoodo a locked den? Are you kidding me? It's a Sudowoodo. Like, I get so confused by that all the time. Hey, Noah. Like, here's one of the ones I got last night. Oh, no, that's shinyden.com. See, that's not what that's not how I got mine. I can show you the one I got. Then I bred him to make the earlier form. Oh, well, here's there he is. He's just a regular raid den dude. And then I captured this guy, and then I bred him to make the earlier form, and then so now I have both. How's the DLC coming along? I'm not doing the DLC right now. I'm trying to get my last 2 Pokemon I need to complete my Pokedex, Noah. After I do that, then we're going to get back to the DLC. Give me the Pokemon. It's a lot slower today than it was last night. Like by now I'd already seen like 2 of each or so, or I'd even already traded. What I mean by that is I've already like traded for a few and everything, and then like saw a couple that I didn't have to that I couldn't get because they were locked or whatever. I've only seen 1 that was locked so far. Why? They just took all my space up with these stupid dens that people have already captured. Nobody cares about dens that other people have already captured by strangers too. Where are you plan on Gen 9? I don't understand what that means. Really? Only 1 time? Okay. Stop being greedy, game. Oh, you know what I should do? I should save. I don't think I've saved. Alright, let's save. Yeah, I know. A new Pokemon game's coming out. I don't understand what your question is still. Your question is where you plan on getting Gen 9. I don't know what that means. Like, where am I gonna buy it from? The store. I gotta understand what the question means. Come on. Yeah, I'm just really unlucky this morning. Like I figured judging by last night, it was only going to take like an hour or so to find all of them. But I haven't even gotten one with this method yet. Not even a single one. And we're like 40 something minutes. Oh, well, no, we're like an hour and a half into the stream or something. What's going on here? This is lame. Where are you gonna the store? I don't know. I still don't understand like what the question is. I'm going to buy Pokemon from the store. Like what is this Pokemon? Look at that thing. It looks weird as heck. Like, there's no fancy pre-orders rewards where I live, so I don't, like, it doesn't matter where you get it from. I'm just getting it from the store. If that's what you're asking. Excuse me. Man, we've seen like every Pokemon in the Pokédex. I really hate this raid event. I wish this raid event wasn't happening, dude. It's like taking up all the raids, and it's a worthless raid event. Like, who needs that anyways? Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Come on, why can't I? There we go. That was weird. Isn't that an Ultra Beast right there? I think there's another way to get that Pokemon, by the way. I think you can technically get it through it's like a Dragon Fire Pokemon, or a Fire Dragon, I guess. And it you can get it through, I think it does maybe show up during the Dynamax adventures too. Not as the last Pokemon, but as a Pokemon on your travel to the end. So one thing I could try to do is join other people's Dynamax adventures. People who have Sword version, and it might show up as a selectable Pokemon. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay, Noah. Like, yeah, I just don't understand what. Like, you don't have to apologize. Like, I figure maybe what you meant by that is, am I getting some kind of fancy pre-order bundle? And the answer is no. Like, they don't offer anything like that where I live. Like, my pre-order, if I was to pre-order it, my reward would be literally nothing. Like, nothing. Not a single thing. They're like, congratulations, you paid for the game before it came out. There's your reward, having paid for it before it came out. Like, even that flying Pikachu isn't a real pre-order reward. Everyone can get the flying Pikachu. You can buy the game the day after it comes out and still get the flying Pikachu. You just have to play the game online and claim it within like a month or so of the game releasing. Man, I am being hosed, huh? We've seen like all freaking 400 Pokemon almost, except for the two ones I'm looking for. Just buying. Oh, am I buying it? Yes, I am. I'm gonna be playing it tomorrow, in fact. Because the game releases early on the east side of the world. You can use trickery. Hey, Crispy Bacon, how's it going? Oh yeah, I'll tell everybody what my opinion of the game is. Don't offer to make dinner and get to my house and order pizza. Someone did that? Ah! 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 I went too slow. I was reading chat. Of course, the moment I start slowing down to read a big old message. Yeah, I got in. I'm ready. I'm ready. We got one. All right, finally. Jeez, that took forever. We only need one more after this one. You're done, sugar daddy. Hey, how about I come over and make you some dinner? I was like, oh, that sounds great. All right, what pizza joint do you want to order from? Can you buy me some jewelry while you're at it? That's a half-ass gold digger right there. She ain't putting in any work. That's a low-effort gold digger. That's what that is. At least you know, the highest effort gold digger I've ever heard of was an old friend of my mom's. This guy, he met this woman when he was like in college or earlier than that or something like that, and she was like the best. Is this guy gonna start the den, or is he not gonna start it? Is he gonna exit out because not 4 people joined and we're just gonna go back to searching? And she loved all the same things as him. She was hugely into sports because he was into sports. She even loved the same sports teams as him. She loved to cook, and she made him all kinds of really great food, and she was just the best. She loved all the same stuff as him, did all the same stuff as him. She was the best woman he ever met, and he married her. And then he had a baby with her. And then suddenly she stopped liking sports. She stopped cooking him food. Like the moment she locked him down with marriage and a baby, she's like, yeah, I'm done with all that. And she legit told him, she's like, yeah, I don't like sports, and I've never liked sports. I'm not going with you to any more sports games. That's a high effort gold digger. For years she played him. Holy crap. Who does that? How do you play a dude for years? What's your strongest Pokemon? I kind of want to know. Probably one of the legendaries, right? Maybe Mew? How strong is Mew? Is Mew a really strong Pokemon? I have a Mew. Guy's like, I got a Dynamax, bro. We don't need to waste any time on this Dynamax animation, man. He's like, but look how cool my Pokemon is. It's like, okay, sure. You know we didn't need to do this. The fight was already over. He's like, no, I'm Dynamaxing. Do-da-do-do-da. Rayquaza before you wiped your data. Oh no, you deleted your Pokemon data? Why? That sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Loop. Ultra Ball, go! There's technically a small chance I don't catch this Pokemon, and that would really stink. After we just spent like an hour and a half trying to get it. There it is. Hold on. All right. I'm surprised I got the Mawile before the Turtonator. Turtonator's the only one left. You got bored of having too much to do. Oh, okay. Have a nice one, Noah. It chomps with its gaping maw. It chomps with its gaping mouth. Its huge jaws are actually steel horns that have been transformed. Dang, dude. Those are horns? All right, that's super cool. We got one. One last one, guys. We're so close. All right, let's save. Okay. And the refreshing game begins. Or continues. Oh, look at that guy. He's a cool looking Pokemon. That's a pretty cool guy. That's probably the coolest bear Pokemon in the game, for me at least. Da, 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 da. There's a lot of cool looking new Pokemon in the new game coming out. I'm looking forward to playing that and getting some of those cool looking Pokemons. Is Pokemon! Really? Only one time again? Da da do da do da da da. So technically, today we haven't seen a single Turtonator. That's really weird. Last night in the middle of the night, he was one of the more common ones for me to see. It was just most of the dens were locked. Water! You're right, I should have some water. I'll have a sip after the refresh. So does anyone know where to get Null from? I know he's in one of the gym areas or something like that. I gotta talk to an NPC. I had talked to the NPC before and they offered me Null, but I turned it down because I was like, oh, I'll get him later. I think it was the main final gym or something. We've seen so many of the silhouettes today. The heck is that Pokemon? All dinosaurish like, with a big old head. You got a big head. Like, look what other people caught. I don't care. They're not even on my friends list. Stop showing me what complete strangers have captured. Dang. I'm really upset. That Mawile I missed out on last night. We'd be done right now if I wouldn't have screwed up and took so long to join. The heck is that sound? A bunch of helicopters or something. Kimmy! Kimmy! Give me the hookup game. You know you want me to have it. Ooh. Lucario. Which Pokemon have we not seen? I guess a Pikachu? Can a Pikachu come from a raid den? That's one we haven't seen yet today. I'm just gonna start pointing out the ones that are new. Do, 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 do.